I'm really anxious. Now, if you ever watched the vlog before, you probably know that I'm generally just anxious all of the time. It's just basically a constant state of being. But this morning when I woke up, it was a lot worse. You see, there's this tendency on vlogs and Instagram and social media in general to create this illusion, this facade of kind of happiness, of having a better life than everyone else. And for that reason, I didn't make a vlog for a long time, and I didn't have an Instagram or a Twitter, because I kind of hate Instagram. If you're watching this on Instagram right now, I mean, I kind of hate it. I hate the whole idea of creating this idealized person, this person that's just, you know, so much better than everyone else and happier than everyone else. I mean, come on, it's bullshit, isn't it? And I never liked that, so I hesitated for a long time, and when I woke up this morning, I was just full of this anxiety. And I'll be honest, there was part of me that just wanted to pretend like it wasn't there, to just talk about something fun on the vlog like I usually do. But I mean, my God, I've talked about my dad almost dying on this vlog. Obviously, I don't have much of a filter, if any at all. I don't really care about that shit. Like, I know that that's probably the part of the reason, at least, that this is not a successful vlog by any terms. Like, if I, you know, did anything of, you know, that was similar to what other vloggers do, it would be an entirely different vlog. But I don't want it to be that. And it's not because I have some, like, moral or ethic code. It could just be that I'm bad at making vlogs. But if I'm anxious, I want you guys to know that I'm anxious. Now, the anxiety itself sucks. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't suck, because it legitimately does, but it's, I don't know, something that I have sometimes, and that's fine, I guess. It's just who I am, right? But this morning, it was it was worse than it usually is, and I'm gonna be honest, I laid in bed and tried to sleep, right? Just tried to escape for just a little bit longer, just sleep for a little bit longer, and then I have to wake up and be in reality, and whatever this is, because, you know, at least when you're dreaming, you know, it's pretend, it's whatever you want it to be. Even if it's a nightmare, at least it's not real. And I don't know, sometimes the real world's just, it can be really scary. Now, I have a lot of reasons to be happy, and I am certainly incredibly grateful for the fact that I have, you know, an amazing wife and an amazing apartment and food and water and, like, all those things. You know, my life in many ways is awesome, and that's sort of part of the problem, right? When you have this anxiety, even though everything's kind of going away. I mean, my production company, I'm meeting with a new client today. That's a huge deal. That's a big thing, right? I'm finally I'm on the brink of success, and maybe I'm just scared. I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling to say what I want to say, because I don't know what I want to say. I don't know why I'm anxious, and the fact that I'm anxious and don't have a good reason just makes me feel guilty about it, and it's just kind of this endless cycle, and I know I shouldn't be, right? I know I should, I don't know. It's just tough. Now, I do have coping mechanisms, and those coping mechanisms genuinely help. I mean, the podcast, this vlog, going on for walks, those things help. Being around people, at least on Zoom, is better than not being around people at all. I think part of it is just because, like, the only people I'm in person with is Emily and sometimes my parents. I don't have a lot of person-to-person interaction, which I chose to do, and to be honest, I don't really have time for a lot of in-person reactions. And I guess that's sort of problematic, and perhaps doesn't help with the anxiety, but I do have things to deal with the anxiety. It's just, you know, days like today are genuinely tough, and I don't want to pretend like it's not. I don't want to pretend like I'm always just perfectly fine, because, I mean, I'm not. And I think it's silly to pretend, and I don't want this to become, I don't want to be, you know, someone who's just one of these, you know, influencers who, you know, I have respect for, who do a lot of great things. It's just, they create this illusion of what you're supposed to be, and it makes everyone else feel shitty. And sometimes it's good to know that other people kind of feel shitty sometimes too, because that's just how it is sometimes. Now, when I'll finally come to terms with this anxiety, I don't know. I mean, honestly, just talking about it on the vlog, even though I already did it on the podcast, is helping. And even though it's freezing cold outside, this kind of helps too. It's just, it's nice knowing you're not alone. That, I don't know, that this might all be kind of crazy, but you're not alone in that craziness. You know, we're all a little crazy in our own way. And, you know, I am scared for my future. I suppose I'm sort of scared of success, and maybe that's why I've always quit every job I've ever had. But I don't know, maybe I just thought I was never ready for it, and maybe this time I will be. Maybe I am. I don't know what the next 6 months are gonna look like. I don't know if I'm gonna get this client that I'm meeting with. I don't know what's gonna happen to this vlog or my podcast or any of that, but I mean, I made it today, and I guess that's at least something. So look, I recognize that that's not exactly the most appealing appeal, but it's where I'm at right now. I'm not gonna pretend and say everything's fine, because it's not. It will be. Don't worry, all 33 YouTube subscribers and whoever it is that actually watches this on Instagram. I'm gonna be okay. Just say it's kind of hard, and I don't want to keep pretending that I don't have hard days, because it's, I mean, I know it's for like the sake of you guys and the sake of the vlog and make everyone to feel chipper, but it happens, and it sucks. And I never want that to be what this is, something that just pretends that it's not. Bad days happen, and all we can do is accept it and, well, at the very least, hopefully move on.